My grandfather immigrated on a boat from Trinidad with very little in his pocket. He had his faith, and that was really about it. And he had dreams of becoming a physician. He came to the US and he studied in universities and ended up going to Loma Linda and finished his studies there, got his MD, and he became a general surgeon. And so I always thought I really want to be grandpa. I wanted to be a doctor. He was a big inspiration for me and the reason for why I wanted to go into medicine. Initially, when I got to college, I struggled. I had some bumps in the road. The transition, I didn't do well in a few courses early on. And I went to guidance counselors to seek their advice. They told me that my odds of becoming a doctor were slim and that I should consider changing majors. And I didn't change majors. I ended up finishing with the BS in biological sciences. And so I ended up doing a post-baccalaureate program, which is more training after undergraduate, basically allowing me to prove to medical schools that even though I struggled early on, I could do this. I ended up matriculating into medical school, and the rest is history. Graduated with an MD, MBA, and here I am now as an anesthesiologist. It's we could be professional, but we can also show people this lighter side of us as well that will help build relationships and build back the trust that we used to have back when my grandfather, was a physician going around to people's homes with his briefcase and spending time in their homes. I grew up being put in suits and wearing bow ties. My dad taught me how to tie a bow tie when I was really young, so I can, dress up. I love dressing up, but I also like wearing hats. I like wearing, my hoodie. I like wearing sweats. This is who I am, right? JP, Doc JP in the hospital, Dad JP, Chef JP, amateur chef JP, whatever it may be. And so I just want to be an inspiration for the next generation because, it took a lot to get me here. I didn't get here by myself. I tell people that all the time. I'm very proud of my white coat, but there's a lot of people who invested a lot of time and energy into me, right? There's a lot of people who came before me who weren't able to wear a white coat just because they were Black. I want to make sure that other people can get a white coat as well so that, more people in medicine can look like me.